Sure. Seriously. You already made a tentative reservation? I haven't even seen the venue once. And you picked a place near your parents' house, not mine. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I just figured I'd take some early action. That venue's super popular, and they said the dates fill up fast, so I thought I'd block it off before we missed our shot. It's not a final booking yet, and we can totally cancel, so please don't stress about it.
Okay, but why didn't you talk to me first? I told you my grandma has health issues and can't travel long distances, remember? I specifically asked if we could keep it within 30 minutes by car.
Of course, I remember. I listened to you, Scarlett, and I took that seriously. That's why I chose a venue with top-of-the-line accessibility features. It's fully equipped for seniors, and the staff is used to working with older guests. I really tried to make sure your grandma wouldn't have a hard time.
I see. I feel a little better knowing you were thinking that far ahead. Thanks. But still, I really wish we'd chosen the location together from the start. This is a huge day for my family too, you know. It's something where both our families should feel like they matter equally.
Yeah, I get that. I care about your family too, Scarlett, and I do want to hear what they think. It's just, you've been so swamped lately. I saw how exhausted you were even after work, and I figured if I took care of a few things early, it might keep you from feeling overwhelmed. But if it upset you, I'm really sorry. I was honestly just trying to make things easier for you.
I'm not exactly upset. It's more like I just started to feel uneasy. Like things are getting decided without me and I'm getting left behind. You'll listen to how I feel about the wedding and make decisions with me, right?
Of course. This wedding is something we're building together. I want it to be a day where both our families feel genuinely happy and included. So let's make sure we stay in sync the whole way. It's just, my parents were really excited about all this. They were like, it's finally happening, and apparently they've already told some of our relatives. So if we could move forward gently and carefully, I'd really appreciate that. Morning, honey. Did you already make it to work?
Morning, darling. Yeah, I just got here and was getting things set up.
Got it. Mind if I talk for a second?
Of course not.
I just finished my night shift, finally. My whole body's aching. I can barely stay on my feet. I just really wanted to hear your voice, so I called.
You must be exhausted. I can tell how hard it's been on you, physically and emotionally. But I see you pushing through it every day, and I really admire that. I'm seriously worried you're going to push yourself too hard and collapse or something.
Thanks. Hearing that from you really lifts a weight off me. So hey, about that marriage license we talked about, did you already fill it out? I think it's about time we actually got the process moving.
Oh yeah, I already filled everything out. I double-checked to make sure there weren't any mistakes, so it should be good to go. The only thing left is turning it in, but work's been crazy busy lately. It's peak season and every day's been non-stop, so it's been hard to carve out time. I was hoping to go once things settle down a bit and I can breathe again.
Yeah, of course. I get where you're coming from, but I've got night shifts and overtime too. It's not like I'm just sitting around either. Even with everything going on, I still really want us to make it official ASAP. Be able to call each other husband and wife for real.
That means a lot to me. Thank you. Then how about this? Let's pick a day after I'm off work. Find a time that works for both of us and go file the marriage paperwork together. Doing it as a couple feels more meaningful, and honestly, I think it'll feel way more special than just doing it alone. I really want that day to feel right for both of us.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, your job is mostly desk work, so you might still have some energy left after your shift, but I'm out on site and it's all physical. Especially after a long stretch of back-to-back shifts and coming off a night shift like today, honestly, I don't have the energy to go stand in line somewhere. I'm so sleep-deprived, I can barely stay upright.
Yeah, I get it. Plus, from our apartment, the courthouse isn't exactly close by, and the public transit out there isn't great either. I totally get how you're feeling.
Still, I'd really love to get it done sometime this week. We're already living together, and I think officially sealing it would help things feel more real.
Got it. I'll try to shift things around if there's a day that might work. But it really is peak season right now, and there's always the chance of sudden overtime. So I can't 100% promise a specific date just yet. Asher, what's up? I got something important to talk to you about. Are you busy right now? If this is a bad time, that's okay. We can talk later. But if you can, I'd really appreciate it if you could get back to me soon. Sorry to bother you while you're working. I'm guessing you're in the middle of things right now, so I won't call. Just wanted to leave you a message here on WhatsApp. I just got a call from my mom. My dad, who's been in the hospital, suddenly took a turn for the worse. We don't know the full details yet, but it sounds really serious. My mom didn't sound like herself at all. She was totally shaken, and I could just tell something was really wrong. So I explained everything at work and got permission to leave early. I'm heading straight to my parents' place now, then off to the hospital. Depending on how things go, I might have to stay overnight. My mom's really shaken up, so I'll need to help her with everything. Talking to the doctors, handling the paperwork, just being there. I'll probably be staying at my parents' place for a while, and I'm worried about things at home too. But if there's any way you could come out here soon, it would mean the world to me. I'd really like you to be there when the doctors explain things. And honestly, just having you nearby would make me feel a lot less alone. I hate to ask, but if you could get here as soon as you can, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm pretty overwhelmed right now, but I'm heading out. I'll let you know as soon as I find out more. I'm really sorry to worry you like this. I'm going now. Asher, what's going on? What happened? What are you even thinking? I don't understand you at all right now. Your feelings, I just can't figure them out. I told you clearly, my dad passed away. I sent a message on WhatsApp, and I even left voicemails every single time. I checked again and again. You read the messages, and I can see the call logs too. Hey, just wondering, why didn't you come yesterday? You weren't at the funeral, and I didn't hear anything from you. You just didn't show up after everything he did for you. I can't understand why you couldn't even come say goodbye. If there was some reason, something important, then I need you to be honest with me. I've reached out again and again, and you haven't said a single thing back. It feels like you're ignoring me, and it hurts so much. Like I've been completely betrayed. At a time like this, when I needed you most, I can't even feel your presence, and it's tearing me apart. I don't know how to handle this. I'm just lost and overwhelmed, and I don't know what to do anymore. I need to see you. I need to talk to you face to face. I can't carry this by myself any longer. Please, just respond. Please try to understand how I'm feeling right now. I'm coming back this afternoon. I need to see you and talk this out in person. Otherwise, I don't think I'll ever be able to process this. I want to hear the truth from you. What happened? Why you went silent? I want to know everything. Whatever it is, just don't run from it. Please.
Hey, Scarlett. You said you were coming back today, right?
Sorry, Asher. Things got a little hectic. I ended up missing the bus.
I've been waiting here this whole time, you know?
I just got to the bus stop near home. I should be back at the apartment in about 15 minutes. So please, just a little longer. Can you wait for me?
So you're finally coming back, huh? Honestly, I've been waiting around forever and getting more and more pissed off. Sitting here alone in this way too quiet apartment, it's been driving me nuts.
Hold on a second, Asher. I told you over and over again. My dad passed away, and you didn't respond even once. I honestly can't believe this. Where were you? What were you doing this whole time? You weren't at the funeral, and you didn't even send a message. I just don't understand why. I was scared. I was worried, sick, and then I got angry. And now my emotions are just all over the place. I don't even know what I'm feeling anymore. If something serious happened, if you were caught up in something and couldn't make it, then at least talk to me. Staying silent like this, it tells me nothing.
It's not like I got caught up in anything. If I'm being real, I just got tired of talking to you. Honestly, I've already made up my mind a while ago. I want a divorce.
Wait, what? You're saying this now? Right after my dad died? when I'm grieving and barely holding it together? And you spring this on me out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. What the hell is this?
Yeah, divorce. I have zero intention of living together anymore, so I want this all wrapped up today. I taped the divorce papers to the front door. Go file them by the end of the day.
What? On the front door? Are you serious right now? That's beyond messed up. How can you do something so heartless without even blinking? Why are you being so cold?
Oh, shut up. I don't care how you react anymore. I just want this over and done with so I can move on and feel free.
Seriously, I can't believe you actually did this.
Oh, you saw it?
What the hell is wrong with you? Do you really think this is okay? This is just unreal. I can't believe you actually taped the divorce papers smack in the middle of the front door. Are you kidding me? You stuck them in plain sight. Our neighbors could see it. Delivery drivers, kids walking by. Anyone could have seen it. Do you seriously have no sense of decency?
Calm down. Hey, whatever. What matters is you've got the papers now, right? Mission accomplished. I didn't feel like handing them to you directly and figured taping them there meant you wouldn't miss them. I'm busy, you know. Oh, and by the way, I'm claiming part of your dad's inheritance too, so don't touch it. I'm entitled to a share, obviously, so don't even think about using it all yourself.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you seriously just say what I think you said? The inheritance. Is that why you suddenly started pushing for the marriage after my dad got hospitalized? I felt like something was off, but I never imagined this. The way you just said that, so casually. Were you planning this from the beginning?
I mean, if that's what you want to believe, go ahead. We're not staying married anyway, so I figured it'd be easier to just be honest. Guess you finally saw who I really am. And yeah, if I were you, I'd want out too.
You're damn right I do. There's literally no reason left to stay together. There's no other option but to end this.
Fine by me. Just make sure you loop me in when it's time to talk about splitting up the inheritance.
Why? I don't see any reason you need to be involved.
Wow, hold on. Did you even hear what I said? We only just now decided to divorce, but when your dad passed, I was still legally your husband. So yeah, that means I'm entitled to share the inheritance. Don't go spending it without me.
Asher, do you seriously not know?
What are you talking about?
You do realize you're not legally entitled to any of the inheritance, right?
What? Hold on. No. Wait just a second. I was married to you. I was part of the family, even if it was in-law status.
My dad didn't leave a will, which means only the legal heirs get a share under the law.
Exactly. So since I was married to you, I became his son-in-law. That counts.
Nope, that's not how it works. The legal heirs, what the law calls statutory heirs, are just a few specific people. My mom, my sister, and me. Only a very limited few within the family are legally entitled. Just a handful of people.
Wait, are you serious right now?
Yeah, that's how it's set up legally. No matter what you do, you're not part of that group. So no matter how you slice it, you don't qualify for any of it.
No way. You're kidding, right? I never heard that before.
It's literally something you could find with a 5-second Google search. For someone who was so eager to rush into marriage just to get their hands on the money, you sure didn't do your homework.
Fine, whatever. Even if I can't get anything from the inheritance, I've still got another shot. When we divorce, we can split up the assets, right? You could just give me your share. I know your dad left behind millions. And with so few people inheriting it, each person's cut has to be massive. If you count what you get as part of our marital property, then I'm entitled to a portion of that, aren't I?
Yeah, I get why you think that, but you're completely wrong. An inheritance is legally considered separate property, so whether we're married or divorced, it's still mine and mine alone. It doesn't get included in any kind of asset split.
What?
So you didn't know that either, huh?
Wait, hold on. You're telling me I really get nothing out of this? Then what the hell was all this for?
Actually, just one small thing. We're not even married yet.
What?
We never submitted the marriage license.
What? I told you to file it last week.
And I told you, work's been crazy. I clearly said I couldn't promise I'd make it to the courthouse. And I never once said I actually filed it.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe this.
Well, I guess it worked out in the end. You were too lazy to handle something as important as the marriage paperwork and dumped it all on me. And because of that, my dad's inheritance is safe from a greedy jerk who only wanted the money.
Greedy jerk? Wow, that's going too far.
Maybe my dad was watching over us, making sure Mom, my sister, and I would be protected.
How can you say that to the person you were planning to marry? What kind of person are you?
Excuse me? Well, that's a good question.
What the hell does that mean?
Anyway, I think it's best if you don't come back here tonight. You're the one who signed the lease, so it's your place. I'll be the one to leave. That's only fair. I'll pack my things and be out by morning, so don't come back until then.
Hold on. What about the money I was supposed to get?
You're not getting a single cent.
Wait, what? No way.
It's obvious, isn't it? Goodbye, Asher, and don't bother contacting me ever again.
Hey, what the hell is this? I just found this in my mailbox. A certified letter? That sounds serious as hell. And it says I owe $70,000? You better explain what's going on.
You'll probably be hearing the full details from my attorney, not me. But you cheated, didn't you?
What? What are you talking about? We weren't even legally married yet. So what's the big deal?
Actually, even if you aren't legally married, once you're officially engaged, it's still a binding agreement under the law. So when you cheated, you didn't just betray me emotionally, you violated a legal commitment.
You gotta be kidding. I didn't know that.
Also, we were already deep into wedding planning. I picked my dress, we had the invitations printed. Now that it's all being canceled, we're on the hook for 30% of the total cost as a cancellation fee. Plus the dress, all the meetings with the venue, everything came out of my pocket.
Wait, you're saying I have to pay for all of that?
Of course you have to pay. And that's not even everything. While I was back at my parents' house for my dad's funeral, you went behind my back and pulled money out of my bank account.
What?
Sure, maybe I shouldn't have let you know my PIN. That was my mistake. But that doesn't give you any right to sneak off with my savings. So yeah, you're paying that back in full. Damages, cancellation fees, and the money you stole. All of that together is what makes up the $70,000 I'm demanding.
Wait, hold on. You can't just hit me with a number like that out of nowhere.
Wait? For what exactly?
Look, I've never told anyone this, but I've been in debt for a while.
Yeah, I know. You used my savings to pay it off, didn't you? I went through every bank statement and saw exactly what you did.
What? You knew? You knew from the start?
You thought I'd just roll over and let it go without realizing anything? Money doesn't just vanish from my account without me noticing, Asher.
No frickin' way.
I hired a top-tier private investigator and a seasoned attorney, and in just a few weeks we gathered everything we needed. So yeah, I'm fully prepared. Oh, and I already spoke with your parents too. They know everything and they've agreed to keep an eye on you. So wherever you try to run, it won't matter. There's no escaping this. Get ready. You're paying that $70,000. Every last cent. The price for stealing my money and time doesn't come cheap.
Wait, please. I don't have that kind of money right now. If I pay that, I'll drown in debt. I won't make it through. Scarlett, why aren't you picking up? What the hell is going on? I need answers, right now. You ignoring me. Does that mean you've got something to hide? Say something. Tell me what's going on. Hey, Scarlett. What the hell is this all about?
Oh? Well, your voice sounds awfully lively for someone so worked up. Has it been 2 years already? So what's with the sudden drama? Did you actually want something?
I'm at your parents' house right now. Some random guy was there. What the hell is going on?
Wait, my parents' house? You actually went there?
Yeah, I did. I heard someone say they'd seen you around. So who the hell was that guy at the door? Don't tell me you're dating him right now. How could you, after everything, with me still in the picture?
Wow, hold on. Are you seriously hearing yourself right now? We broke up ages ago, and now you're pulling the whole me, I still exist routine. Who do you think you are?
Oh, shut up. Just tell me who that guy is.
Hey, just to be clear, are you saying you went to my former family home?
What do you mean, former?
That house? It was sold a while ago. After my dad passed, my sister's husband took over the family business, and my mom moved in with them.
Sold?
Yeah, no one was living there anymore, and keeping it empty just made it deteriorate and created security issues, so we decided to let it go. I spoke with a realtor, and it actually sold faster than I expected. So I'm guessing the guy you met was probably the current owner. Tell me you didn't seriously go waltzing into someone else's house uninvited.
Wait. Hold on a second. That's bad, right?
What exactly do you think is so bad about it?
I seriously thought it was still your family's place. I walked into the sitting room, saw this crazy expensive looking wine in a cellar, and I poured myself a glass and drank it.
Wait, what? Are you telling me you just walked in without saying anything?
Well, no one answered the doorbell and I felt nostalgic, so I just kind of let myself in. And while I was chilling with the wine, I heard heavy footsteps upstairs. Then that guy suddenly stormed down and started yelling at me. I freaked out and ran into the bathroom. I'm texting you from in there right now.
What the hell are you doing? Honestly, it's a miracle they haven't already called the cops.
I came because I really wanted to get back together with you. I've been thinking about it nonstop. There's no one like you.
Wait, back together? With you? Are you actually being serious right now? That's just, disturbing.
What? But you... Didn't you post something on Twitter about wanting to get back with your ex or missing someone? It totally sounded like you were talking about me.
Excuse me? I've never even had a Twitter account.
But the account name was Scarlett, and the photo kind of looked like you too.
Do you have any idea how many people in the world go by that name? You really mistook a stranger for me just because their face sort of looked like mine? That's honestly pathetic. Sounds like you completely mixed up a total stranger for me.
No way. Seriously?
Anyway, more importantly, that wine you drank is vintage for a reason. Probably worth a few $100s, maybe even more. So don't even bother making excuses.
What?
You're paying for it.
Wait a second. This whole thing, you're telling me it's going to cost me more money?
Well, yeah. Actions have consequences, and I'm done cleaning up your messes.
Oh, come on. Can't you just help me out like the old days? Just a little?
Don't drag up the old days just when it's convenient for you. I've moved on. I'm done living a life that involves you.
Please, wait. Just hear me out. Just talk to me.
This is the end. Don't ever contact me again. I don't even want to see your face.
Scarlett!
Since the $70,000 in damages I demanded had already been paid, I honestly thought I was completely done with Asher. I felt sure there'd be no more contact, no more involvement. But clearly I was too naive. Apparently, Asher became completely convinced that a woman running an account named Scarlett was actually me. He developed an obsessive fixation and ended up unleashing intense anger on her. From what I heard, he even confronted her in person, and it escalated to the point that the police got involved. It turned into a huge scene. And that vintage wine he helped himself to back then? Turns out it was worth over $30,000 a bottle. On top of that, when he tried to force his way into the house, he shattered a glass window trying to break in. And between that and the wine, he was hit with a massive bill, all at once. I have no idea where he scraped together the money for it. Later, I heard from his parents, who were scrambling to apologize for him. They said, "We can't handle him anymore. We've turned him over to the people he owes money to. We can't get involved any further." They spoke with voices tinged with both fear and resignation. I didn't really ask what they meant, and honestly, I felt like I was better off not knowing. So, I said nothing. As for me, I finally started to get my life back little by little. I've returned to work, and with the support of my kind coworkers, I'm moving forward. Sometimes I still think about the past and feel a tightness in my chest, but I keep telling myself not to let it drag me down anymore. My life, even without him, no, because he's not in it, is so much calmer, quieter, and more peaceful. I truly feel that. So no matter what kind of news I might hear, I have no intention of ever wondering where he is. That chapter is completely closed. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.